Middlesbrough and West Brom were both relegated from the Premier League last season, but they're the top two in the Championship after 7 games, separated by just 1 point, and this is the division's game of the day. Well, Middlesbrough give a full debut today to central defender Sean St Ledger on 3 months loan from Preston, but Caleb Folan, also on loan from Hull, is a substitute after training with the team for 2 days. Adam Johnson is the top scorer with 6 in 8 appearances. West Brom are without the injured Marek Cech. They include striker Luke Moore. There's a start for Jerome Thomas, and Chris Brunt is asked to play on the right side of midfield. Middlesbrough haven't been beaten at home in 3 league games so far this season. West Brom haven't been beaten home or away in 7, plus 2 League Cup ties. 2 impressive records that are under threat this afternoon. Albion kick off, attacking the goal to the left, and straight away surrender possession. Slid down the line by Yates. Shouts from the Albion supporters that it might have crossed the line. Good work here by McMahon. Things opening up for McMahon. Oh. Well, he went for a strike, I'm sure of that. Mattock. Thomas has really had no space in which to operate yet. Here's the fullback. Takes it off McMahon. And there's another free kick. McMahon disputes the decision. Well, the referee clearly thought that he was holding back Joe Mattock. There was a slight drag on the arm. Middlesbrough finishing in 19th place in the Premier League last season. A lot of pushing and shoving going on. Oh, that came off the head of a defender onto the roof of the net, and it was Arca. Apologetic shrug of the shoulders. Might have beaten Danny Coyne, just dropping over the crossbar. I just want to get the ball upfield, get it clear. Ali Adier tries to flick it on, it drops in midfield, and the crowd shouted a warning, but it wasn't heard. Oh, and that's a silly challenge. A silly, silly challenge. Rhys Williams clearly angered that he didn't get a decision in his own favour earlier, but that was a stupid reaction just outside his own penalty area. Doesn't look as if the wall's the full distance, but Trevor Kettle, the referee, seems happy enough with it. It is Chris Brunt who takes it. Oh, and it's gone in! Chris Brunt opens the scoring for West Brom against his former club. Roberto Di Matteo's unbeaten West Brom lead at Middlesbrough by 1-0. There was a deflection. Came off the backside of Julio Arca by the looks of it. But there was a big hole in the wall when it was struck. It's Middlesbrough 0. It's West Brom 1. Here's Ali Adier with a decent cross. Ems couldn't get a strong header in. Shouts for handball, ignored. It looked more the upper shoulder. Well, Southgate looking concerned. Team trailing by 1-0 and picking up a couple of cautions.
You can't change it when you come out. Up we go!
Well, the flag stayed down. Graham Doran started his run from midfield and it's in! Oh, that is unbelievable! Chris Brunt rubs salt into the wounds. Di Matteo, well, a half smile perhaps, but it was just a long punt forward and Danny Coyne sprinted out of his penalty area to hoof it clear. He got there ahead of Dorrans, but it went straight to Chris Brunt, and that is really clever. left footer. What a clever return that is. Yates to Arca, gives it in back. Yates is dispossessed. That's aimed at Luke Moore. Took it on his thigh. Inside to Mulumbu. Mulumbu with the header! 3-0! Well, this time Matteo comes off the bench and his face breaks into a great big smile. Mulumbu, who broke forward from midfield, he fed it out wide to Graham Dorrans, who chipped it back in, and a looping header finds the top corner. It's an emphatic scoreline for the team who sit on top of the championship. What instructions would he have given his team at half-time? Oh! Well, that looked as if it was bound for the top corner, but very confidently plucked out of the air by Scott Carson. Here's Dorrans. Bednar. Got the shot away, and it's Bednar, and it is 4. And Middlesbrough's defence was static. Bednar, who picked it up on the edge of the area, whipped in the right foot shot, and it was past Danny Coyne in a flash. Just dropping to Bednar on the edge of the area, and that's his 3rd goal of the season. It's Albion's 4th of the afternoon, and it's 3 points. Here's Callum Follen. Yates with the shot, which has at least forced a save from Scott Carson. He's pushed it behind for a corner. Might have been going wide anyway. Scotland manager George Burley among the crowd watching at the Riverside this afternoon. Driven in solidly by Leroy Lita. Forcing Scott Carson to make a save. One of their better efforts. Digard's pass has been picked off by Chris Wood. Here's Thomas. Still Jermaine Thomas. How long does he want? It's 5. He took as long as he needed. West Brom are serious contenders for automatic promotion. It's another blow to the heart of Middlesbrough. Players push forward for the set piece, caught out by the quick break. It looked as if Thomas had taken too long over this, but he was just making sure. Driven in left-footed. Well, that's the first goal that he has scored for West Brom. It's his 6th appearance today, and it gives us a scoreline of Middlesbrough 0, West Brom 5. Cause for concern and serious thought for Gareth Southgate, whose team have in truth been humbled.